Now, I hope you can hear me over across the internet. I had to change some settings around. Going to Stump the Artist. It's me. Hello, I'm one of them. My name's Roxy, and I'm your friendly neighborhood librarian and Natasha from the library, and also an artist over across the internet. Talking much slower than I just did. Is Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hey! I'm a guy.
Yes. He sure
I don't
is.
have any credentials.
His credential is being a friend.
That, you know what? Absolutely. How we doing? It's Stump the Artist Day.
It sure is. It is and Tuesday. And I was thinking in honor of the James Webb microscope. By microscope, I mean telescope. The Deep Space Telescope, which just released its first ever photos today. And we could attempt to please the evil overlords who are hoarding our monies, the library's monies, by making some aliens for them that may or may not exist within that very deep space photograph that exists right now. And look them up. It's pretty cool. So, Paul, do you think we can come up with a good alien for maybe a summer movie, TV
I think
thing?
we can manage to do
I
that.
think we can manage to do that as well. All right, let's go over here. All right. Something you can see that I had to fix some files. All right. Okay, there. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, settings. Okay. All right. So let's find a burst. So the alien body part. Oh boy, the first animal that this alien has an adaptation with is eel.
And an eel.
Yeah. I mean, you can pretty much just draw an eel, and then we can move on from there. There's not a whole lot of going on with an eel. Oh my god. And then an African gray parrot. So this is already an interesting combination. Because, like, eels and lampreys are very primordial and very simple in their design.
Yeah.
They have not changed, I think, in millions of years on this planet that we call Earth. Whereas an African gray parrot is an extremely smart bird. And it used to be a dinosaur at some point. So...
Yeah, they're the ones that can, like... I mean, there's more than one that can talk, right? But these are like the real smart ones.
Yeah, they African gray parrots are particularly known for I remember watching a special on their intellect, and they said like the smartest African gray parrots have about the same intellect and cognitive level as a 4-year-old human. And I remember watching this video of an African gray parrot. This might have been like back when I was at a cognitive science. I'm just getting some more noodle in here for this eel. Cognitive science class, and it was. I remember that the parrot. They could ask the parrot what a thing was, like what color it was, what shape it was, what matter it was, as in like what is this made out of. So it'd like give it a cube, be like, what color? And the parrot would squawk yellow. And then give it a piece of like a shirt and say what matter, and it would say like cloth. It was really amazing. So that means that we have an interesting combo here of smart and very sinister looking.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, when we think of like aliens, thinking like an alien
Yeah.
beast, or like a species that is also exploring the cosmos.
So what kind of alien are we dealing with? You mean?
Mhm.
So let's. So it just because it's inspired by an African gray parrot does not mean that it is as smart or less smart or smarter than it. I am going. What's very interesting is that, okay, knowing nothing about this planet that it is from, what would cause an adaptation that would be for it to be both like an eel and like a parrot?
Well,
So, for it to be an eel underwater,
so definitely some kind of aquatic planet.
so maybe for like the African gray parrot parts, we talk about it being bird-like, but maybe more like an aquatic bird.
We could give it some like bird legs.
Sure.
Like it doesn't have to necessarily live in the water all the time.
Sure.
It can pull itself out, claw itself around.
Yeah. So maybe it's kind of like it's got the smarts of an African gray parrot. Maybe we'll throw some feathers in there or something, but more kind of. I'm trying to remember what like featherless bird arms look like, and unfortunately, I'm just thinking of chicken wings. But also, you know, penguin flippers. And so maybe it is, you know, we got that. Okay, trongles. Trongles.
Trongles.
I'm saying trongles because I saw an artist video today that suggested using triangles as your base anatomy shapes instead of ellipses. So I'm just giving that a try today. We talking about parrot. We talking about little bits of feetsies.
Little bits of feetsies.
Little bits of feetsies.
Little bits.
Little bits.
We could get like some sort of feathery scales, I guess.
Well, yeah, because feathers and scales are very, similar, and certainly when you look at, I can't remember what it's called, pinna or something. When it's like the real baby borbs, you look at them like before they hit the fluffy stage, and it's like those tiny little like pin-like feathers.
Oh yeah.
You know, let's make it weird so it's a bit more alien.
Yeah.
And we'll give it another pair. Maybe these are slightly less developed.
I feel like this is one of those creatures that's like, like the alligators. It's deceptively fast out of the water.
Oh, definitely. This is an ambush predator that likes to lurk in murky areas on this exoplanet. I believe that is the term you're supposed to use when it's outside of
Exoplanet?
our solar system. I think that's right. It's either solar system or galaxy.
Well, that's news to me.
It's time for me to double check. Exoplanet outside of the solar system. That was correct. So, yes, if we're talking about possible creatures that are in the picture it in galaxies and the Webb Deep Space Telescope, then this is very much an planetary, I don't know, fauna, I guess is the term we're looking for. And unfortunately, it's smart. You know, it somehow, I imagine, has a very sophisticated tongue or mouth apparatus, and it will insult you as it eats your leg or entire arm.
Yeah, you're gonna be bummed out, and also like. I don't know where I was going with that.
I mean, I would be bummed out if I got a limb bitten off. I've also just given up on doing clean lines. It's just not happening for me. No, you know what? Stresses me out too much. You'll just very easily be able to tell which part is whose.
It's just, you gotta embrace your own art style.
Yeah.
Which of course is easier said than done, but
Absolument, But as you coined so long ago, we're all learning here.
we're all learning here.
So I guess the nice thing about this being an exoplanetary cryptid, or it's not a cryptid because that implies a mythology. An exoplanetary creature is that the name can make 0% sense.
Yeah.
I need to make sure these are
Whatever we're calling it probably isn't what it's called.
no. And we don't know what it named itself. Of course. Because it may be snarky, but and be smart enough to say things, but that doesn't mean that we understand it.
Exactly. We human beings have a lot to learn.
Just to keep it, slightly on brand for an eel. We'll just say it's electric as well.
It's electric.
This thing's looking. This is a pretty frightening creature to come across.
It would be, pretty uncomfortable to, come across in any situation.
I am immediately thinking of the shrieking eels in Princess Bride.
Those were freaky. Otherworldly, even.
Maybe the shrieking eel parrot, or shrieking parrot eel. Just real simple.
I think that fits.
We'll plop some color in there. And this is certainly, I'm thinking, ambushed predator. It's mostly in murky areas. And you know, since it's got the gray, we're gonna go with a lot of just, you know, I'm just gonna fill in a lot of spots with gray. And then maybe some other spots that are brighter colored. You get some weird vestigial middle legs here. So yeah, this is, you know, I don't know, a night feeder, I guess.
Perhaps nocturnal if they have days and nights.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, you know, with those eyeballs, probably can't see very well.
Nah.
This is not a sight predator. And I believe that is true for actual electric eels as well. I believe that they are... one of the reasons why they are electric eels is that they sense electrical currents, but maybe that's just sharks. Who knows? Not I.
Only the internet.
Only the internet knows. And we are not currently on it. Wait a second.
Oh, man.
Let's maybe put some patterning on this bad lad.
How about that? Camouflage.
Yarb. It's an ambush predator, you know? It's gotta be ambushy.
Ambushy.
Ambushy. So this is certainly one you would not want to find on your extraplanetary biology mission.
Yeah,
I
extraplanetary front stoop.
Yeah, I hope that, you know, that the robotic drone that you sent first found this.
Oh yeah, it was destroyed. It was torn to bits.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's how the very beginning of the book starts, is that, you know, the protagonist sent out a drone to this, you know, other planet. And
We lost the signal.
they lost the signal.
I guess size-wise, how big is this thing?
Well, you know, you could doodle a little stick figure to provide scale.
Mm-hmm.
So how scary do you want it to be? It's already pretty scary.
It is pretty scary. We thinking maybe like this. I think is too big.
Oh yeah, that is quite large. That is whale sized.
And I'm thinking maybe more like
Maybe more like kind of more like shark sized.
yeah.
Yeah, shark or gator sized. Actually, that's pretty good. So let's just do a quick label. This is Xenobiology Specimen number 0, 0, 0, 1. And your little sweat drop deuterino for scale. Alright, nice. Let's do a quick picture. Rooney, well, are you done doing your dude for scale?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I got carried away.
It's alright. It's good to get carried away. Alright. So I think we need one more Xenobiology specimen so we get a good handle on what this story's about. So let's take a puncture. Nope, Xenobiology is spelled. Okay, alright, cool. So let's get a couple. We'll clear the canvas, and then we'll get a couple new animals, which are apparently adaptations on this planet.
Who can say how science works?
Who can say? Certainly not us.
Only time.
This is not Stump the Scientist.
This is not. Yeah. I especially don't know anything.
I'm an information scientist. It's a little bit different.
Yeah. And like I said before, I'm a guy.
He's a guy. Okay, so we have
Just a guy.
Puffin. So this is already kind of cute.
Okay.
Puffin and Chimpanzee.
Ooh.
So it can either, we kind of have two different flavors here. So like puffins, especially baby puffins, which are called pufflings, and that's exactly what they look like. They're adorable. Oh yeah. So it can either be kind of a puffling style chimpanzee, and so it's very cute and cuddly, and you know, the story would be exploring space and finding wonderful things and making alien friends. Or a chimpanzee in its more terrifying form of when it's like, you know, unfortunately when people's, you know, limbs and faces get ripped off with just a puffin head.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I kinda dig in the like little
The kind of porg-like sort of vibes we're got.
yeah, like little maybe small flying chimp-like creature.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like we need to start with a bean.
A bean.
I think a thick bean is a good place to start. And then try maybe another bean to get that beak. Which is actually kind of more like this, if I remember
Like chimp-like arms here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So maybe chimp-like arms, and then a modest tail.
Prehensile.
Possibly, we can make it a little bit longer, or you know, it's just not a very long prehensile tail.
Yeah.
But we could also, you know, and make it more feathered. Of course, every time I do feathers, it looks like fur, but you know, whatever.
In this case, that's okay.
Yeah, this is xenobiology here. We're in uncharted territories. thinking big eyes. And maybe this is a tale about, you know, environmentalism is, you know, we go to this new planet and there are some scary things, but there are also a lot of beautiful things.
Yeah. It's not all bad.
I'm gonna quick I feel like if I wanted to really be Puffin like, I need to get the beak right. So one thing is that it's got kind of this thing going on. So oh no, it looks sad. Oh, oh no, it's cute and sad. It's killing me. It's more all at once. There's a very slight blend. And then it's kind of like that. So obviously, because this is xenobiology, we don't need to be exact. So, you got a triangle. Triangle. So, yeah, kind of that, yes. So like its overall shape is that kind of triangle. And then it's just, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Here, I'm gonna make it even cuter. I'll give it,
Rosy cheeks.
yeah, I'll draw a little bit of inspiration from a cockatiel. Throw that in there. And then, because pufflings are adorable, I'm gonna just make it real floofy, downy feathers. Oh, you know what? Chimpanzees don't have tails.
Oh, that's right.
But this, you know what? Xenobiology.
Yeah. Sorry, science wins this one or something.
Hey, look. We caught it at the end. We were thinking simians at large and not just apes.
Our imagination got away with us.
Yes, it did.
To us.
Although it kind of looks like a little bit, almost like a chameleon or lizard tail at this point. Which
Kinda, yeah.
I am not opposed to. Alright, I'm gonna work backwards. Slightly. When I work backwards slightly, I mean I'm going to do the head last because I feel like that's the part I'm going to spend the most attention on. Just. Oh, look at how floofy it is. I'm a fan of some downy floof.
I'm all about it. This is something you want to like cuddle,
Yes.
grow up with in your space couch.
Seems, you know, this one certainly, imagine, makes kind of clucking and cooing noises. Oh, yes, absolutely. You know, just wants to to be your friend. You know, it's curious. It's curious and friendly the way that chimpanzees and or monkeys are.
Yeah. Wants to know what's going on.
And you know, like a puffin, it is you know, somewhat coastal, but I guess maybe coastal with also lots of trees, as that is where the great apes typically reside. Imply that this is also covered in downy feathers. So maybe coastal something.
Coastal.
Fledge fuzz, fuzzling.
I was gonna. The word that comes to mind for me is chimpuff, but that just sounds like Pokemon. Chimpuff.
I mean, this kind of looks like a Pokemon if we're being real.
Yeah.
I don't know, coastal Puffy?
Puffeezy.
Puffeezy? Okay, let's...
Puffin and Z.
A little bit more shading in the eye so it looks a little bit less sad. Just wants to be your friend. Coastal Puffy?
I think that works. I like that.
Okay. This is a coastal Puffy. Freaking cute it is. Look at its cuteness and despair. And then It really just wants a friend. It wants a friend so bad.
Oh, Puffy.
I'm gonna add more little badoopas.
Badoopas! And that's a scientific term,
Yes,
folks.
those are definitely badoopas. It's trying so hard.
You're thinking a similar color to Puffins, maybe like a grayish, some white stripes.
So we can do, so puffin colors.
Like
They're
black
white
planet.
and kind of gray-black, but their beak has this like beautiful,
It's very vibrant. if I
very
remember
very
correctly.
bright orange, and their eyes are also like red and black. So please. And of course, you know, this being is xenobiological creature. We can take, you know, the science is coming in, and we can make it as
Oh, yeah.
similar or dissimilar as we like. Let's make that one and that one. Oh my goodness. Heart melting.
Precious little Puffsy.
Oh my gosh. You're really getting me. The Puffsy just really, it just wants to, it's just so squishable. It just wants to be squished so much. Let's do a little bit of fade there. Maybe we'll do another one here at the end. Just, Coastal Puffsy is really just, you know, it's trying its best.
Trying its best.
You know, it doesn't want to attack predators, but it will. You know, it'll do what it needs to do to survive. You know, maybe it just really wants to be everyone's friend.
Yeah.
Unlike the
Just-
the eel in the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess that's getting a little bit dark. That's right, because it's somewhat more puffin-like. Oops. Giving up. Going back. Okay. Let's put some paint some white over it. Let's pretend this didn't happen. Nice. Cool. It's just so huggable. It's so very huggable. Let's just do artistic license there. By artistic license, we mean artistic science.
Exactly, this is real, folks.
Oh yes, absolutely.
This is the biggest
Discovery.
reason for space travel.
Yes, is to find very squishable creatures.
Yeah. Water on Mars? I couldn't be bothered. Finding this thing? Now you're talking.
Yeah. Will this be my friend? Yes. Cool, I'm in.
Yes, please.
Nope, a little bit too much. A little bit much. Let's go back. The coastal Puffin. Okay. So, you want to do a quick force scale doodle?
A quick what?
A 2-scale model. You can just do, you know, like, prophecy.
Oh, I see what you're
Yes.
saying. How big is this thing?
Yeah.
How big is this thing?
How big is this thing? So,
Like, I feel like bigger than a puffin.
yeah.
Chimp-sized maximum.
Okay.
Which makes it pretty big, but
It is pretty big, yes.
maybe smaller than a chimp, because this is one poofy.
It is quick poof.
So maybe we're talking more like
Medium
like a little
to medium
basketball.
basketball? Oh god. That's pretty cute. So wait, I'll erase this. And I feel like maybe... Show the person for scale. So if we're talking basketball, like that size or so. It's so squishy.
Snuggles.
It's so squishy.
Oh, love me.
We must protect it. It must be protected. It really is. You just hold it like a basketball. It swishes like a basketball. It bounces like a basketball. More importantly.
Yep, that's a defense mechanism.
Yup.
Where they come from, they sometimes just fall off the rocky outcroppings, and it's fine.
They bounce.
Yeah.
You know, it can't quite fly, but it can definitely bounce.
They can 100% bounce.
Alright, let's see, take a picture of this little one, and then I think we'll have to tie this up into at least get a protagonist in there for our little tour of this particular exoplanet.
Or a xenobiologist.
Yes. Xenobiology Specimen 2. Very cute, very squishy. Love it. Yeah, so I think the nice thing about this is that both the creatures that we have covered are aquatic or aquatic adjacent.
Yeah. So this is some kind of watery planet.
Yes. And given the floofiness on the Puffin, it can also be one that's kind of cold. So I mean, you know, we can put them in full Arctic wear, or we can just, you know, place it on a. I'm gonna start sketching out maybe a cold beach with some cliffs.
I dig that.
Cliffs and trees. So, no. So I'm just trying to make this. Try not to take too long with this. So let's see, we got maybe. I'm trying to remember. They got the kind of rocky outcroppings. Well, you know what? We're. I need to rethink this, because if we want there to be, you know, a possible, you know, horrifying eel creature down here, then we need our protagonist at least partially in the water. You know, our Steve Irwin type.
Yes. Just the eel would be more like this.
Yeah, and then, you know, maybe we got, you know, the puffling hanging out on the side, or being cute and riding its shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay then. All right, I can handle that.
Spend too much time with this here.
You just keep it pretty simple and just call it maybe like the world beyond.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about doing a spacesuit, is that I don't have to do a whole lot of detail if I don't want to.
Just a space bag.
Actually, you know what? Sure. You know what? I was already kind of making it look like a skirt. Let's just make it a skirt. Why not?
A space skirt.
Xenobiologist, you know? Xenobiologist with a skirt. It's fine. You know, they got their adorable puffin friend, Puffin. proportions, what are they for?
Who needs them?
Who needs them?
Proportions.
Yeah. Maybe they're holding some kind of scanning instrument. You know, it's a fun time when you have to switch colors on the sketch layer because it's become too messy.
Oops.
Hold on to the space skirt, because why not? What's the mysterious scanner thing? I don't know. It scans life forms. Don't ask.
It's far too scientific for
it's,
us plebs to understand.
It's just it's so, you know, interplanetary faster than life travel is possible in this story. Therefore, our protagonist, Jenna Galactic, I don't know. Sure. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Is you know, just vibing, you know, vibing on this new planet. There we go. That's better. So, you know, they gotta. There's space inside the helmet.
Yeah.
The world beyond with Jenna Galactic.
I honestly think that we should stick with that name.
I'm gonna spell it differently.
This is the future.
It's the future of Jenna Galactic. Because it sounds kind of like intergalactic, but not really. There we go. Alright, I got there. I got there eventually. Oof. Me making myself do all the hard work. You know, it just means that we're getting into it by working ourselves too hard.
Exactly. That means we're doing a good job.
Yes.
That means we're into it.
Hear that, evil overlords? You should give the library its money back. should give it extra money. Yep, hit. There we go. Now I don't quite remember how I illustrated the Puffin, but you know what? Different subspecies. That's my excuse. Or I could look it up, because I just took a picture.
This is a test.
This is a test. I totally know what I'm doing. Just open it up once. I only need once. Okay. Okay. That's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Puffin's leg would be under there, and his booty would be there. Then we got its little tail. That little guy, this is actually looking pretty good. For how much I was panicking.
Yeah, I mean, pretty spot on.
Yes, for those of you who are being... There we go, there. I fixed the look. Alright. See, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, we're back. Oh, we're not back. We're back again.
Hey, we're back. We're not back.
Listen, I'm trying, alright? Leave me alone. There's not a whole lot of dialogue, you know. It's mostly you read the book, and you get around to the TV adaptation, and it's just imagery. Like, there is a plot. It's mostly about Jenna Galactic, you know, trying to, you know, get her studies done. deal with all the monsters and whatnot.
Taking notes, learning things.
Yep. Should have put, you know what? Let's do something different. We'll put make these very weirdly long letters. No, it just looks like it says behind. Well. That's fine. I'll keep it there. Instead of a little star, we do a little planet. Alright, I'm liking this more or less pretty much. More or less pretty much close enough.
For a quick job, I think we're doing all right.
And maybe we've got, douche one in the background. I'll just put a little sketch. Oh look, it's a planet with some rings back there.
I love rings. This should not be on the line layer. This should be on the sketch layer. Layers, everybody drink. Okay. It's just real chill, mild survival exploration tale. Pretty refreshing. Stakes are high, but not oppressive. The stakes are just. This isn't a
survival.
book you have to be stressed out about.
No. Let's get some orange in there or something. Like this unnamed exoplanet. I feel like this Stumpy artist has some pretty chill vibes.
Yeah. And I like that. I like the chill vibes.
Oh, what's a quick way to make it look more alien? Green sky.
Green sky, baby.
then, sure, we'll say it's a... You could say it's kind of a snowy beach. So we'll just scribble in some color in there. And make sure it doesn't run off somewhere weird. I'm going to quickly redo the planet because I hate it.
There it goes.
Oh no! I'll just simplify. Let's just make... Oh my goodness. The Puffling. The Puffazee. The Puffazee.
The Puffazee. Ride my back, Puffazee.
Oops, I'm gonna move things around. Let's do a deselect. No, this one. Okay. I clicked the wrong thing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
There. I dislike that less.
Keep zoning out and keep getting to
Yeah. However, my hand disagrees with this assessment.
Yes.
My hand's like, I'm good. You can stop now, and I'm like, oh. I just want to.
I'm not ready.
I just want to hang out with Jenna Galactic. She seems chill. She seems like she could be just nice to hang out with.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, she's won over the Puffy, so.
Yeah. The Puffsies are not super trusting.
Uh-uh.
Alright, I don't know what's going on with this planet anymore, so I've given up on trying to fix it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
It's an exoplanet. We don't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So
That's just what it looks like. Sorry, folks.
Yep. Nice. So we just made a nice, you know, I bet this when they make a film adaptation or series out of it, you can go and see this in IMAX in the summer.
It's gonna be pretty.
Just at, you know, you go at the end of the day when you're real tired from being, you know, at the beach or whatever, and you just look at the world beyond with Jenna Galactic. It's real good stuff.
We thought the Avatar movie was pretty. Nope, this is gonna blow it out of the water.
Oh yeah. Yes, nice. Well, I think we did it.
Well done, us. Well done.
I think we did it. All right. Well, I hope you and Chat and Eddie said they were, you know, at least one of you and a few other viewers. I hope you enjoyed that kind of chill space adventure vibe with one threatening and one cute xenobiology specimen. We will be doing this again sometime next month. With it being the 4th of July last month, that kind of threw off our schedule a little bit, so we'll be doing this again next month instead of again this month. And I hope you're participating in summer reading. If you are, good luck with your reading, all that fun stuff. And as always, support your local library, won't you?
Peace.